Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So let's jump in and do a read for the first 2 weeks of November. This is going to be you and who, all right? And that who could be a romantic love, a friendship love, even might have to do with family love, okay? So you choose what's best for you. It's for singles, couples. You could probably find elements from either side from that. I'll just be focusing you on one side and that other person, that who on the other, okay? All right, so feel free to reverse the message as you see fit, because one side might even resonate better for you. All right, let's see what is happening for you. If you're looking for a general monthly read on what the universe wants you to know, you'll see that at the end of this video. And if you're looking for career and money and finance, you'll see that at the end of the video as well. All right, what is going on for Aries? I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Well, we're going to take these, okay? You got 3 cards. I guess we'll go ahead and take them, all right? So what wants to come out here? So we've got, well, interestingly enough, we've got the Death card, and then we've got the Knight of Swords, and then we've got the 9 of Cups. So I kind of feel, guys, that maybe it's some sort of transition is taking place. The Death is not only a death, but it's a rebirth of a card, okay? And this is interesting in this deck, but we'll get into it in a minute. Then we've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then we've got the 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So let's take a look at this first. Now, this Death card is really interesting because we've got like, how do I want to point this out to you here? Do I have my little wand here, or did I set it aside? I'm not sure where I put it. In any event, well, I'll just have to use, well, here it is. So this is interesting because this is the Death card. You've got this alchemist on one side, and then you've got this wealthy merchant on the other. And the interesting thing is one's holding a lily, and the other one's holding kind of like a I can't remember what that card that is called. It's oh my gosh, it's fleeting to me right now. Shoot, what is this? A lotus flower. Okay, and this is about alchemy of death, right? So you can kind of see the skull, and you see that little kind of test tube type thing. So what it tells me, and what I feel that's happening here, is that it's through the gates, these poles can be seen here, but they can't be seen underground. And so it's kind of some things are visible and some things are not visible. And it's between what is light, and then what is below the surface in death. And that skull signifies death. And then, the flowers actually signify new life. What I believe at this is an opportunity for these 2 gentlemen to have a second chance, to be able to transform, okay? And that's what's happening here. And that's what this card really talks about. It talks about the coming of the Death makes them reconsider the priorities in their life. So I feel that this might be happening with you, Aries, about reconsidering the priorities within your life, right? And just like the alchemist and the wealthy merchant here, they're reprioritizing their life, and they know that change needs to be made here. So there is significant change that needs to be made. It's like the alchemist's expression is, here he's looking up at the sky, having faith and hope, right? And then you've got that wealthy merchant there that is looking kind of pensive, but it's about being just so serene. So it's about like getting lost in a gaze, so to speak. So that's what's coming through here. And it's like to respond to the change, the inevitable change, with a lot of grace is what this is talking about. So some of you might be going through a change. Now, it could relate to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is someone that comes in pretty quick, very opinionated, very little, kind of hasty, but someone that's moving towards you, or perhaps you're moving towards something. But then I also get emotional fulfillment. So I kind of feel that this change that has been made, especially because it's kind of like hasty, maybe you were having some hasty dealings, in out type situation, that with the Knight of Swords, that something has happened that is now resurrected, and not resurrected, but it's going through a transformation. some transformation to do better, to do better. It's almost as if that like death passes you by, and you get a second opportunity. So for some of you, that could be the case. I'm just saying it's coming through here, okay? And it's kind of has you kind of out that balcony, kind of looking out. Could be no other, again, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone who's got, you know, water or air in their chart. But the moon is Pisces energy. Excuse me. When I look at this, I always think it's the moon card, but I know that it's not. It's the death card. But this is really, it's really saying is that death is that scorpionic energy. So that's interesting that that's coming up here, because you've got a lot of water and air coming through. Interesting, guys. Interesting. I'm gonna pull I can actually pull one more tarot on this. I want to see whatever it is, this transition or this kind of like, just missed that experience, has brought you emotional fulfillment. So whatever it is, whatever's happening, you get the 9 of Cups. You know, it's emotional fulfillment. All right. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. Yeah, I get, could be, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is about, offering an opportunity, to, it's about, she's very perceptive, right? Being very perceptive about the situation. And so very quick thinking, and will want to eliminate things that are really impeding the motion moving forward for the greater good. I kind of feel this has to do with reason. So I kind of feel that there is you getting rid or kind of eliminating any sort of chaotic type of energy out of your life. And it could be that any sort of insecurity. It's like she really knows her worth, okay? And I really feel that you're taking on this energy, knowing your worth, knowing your value, and knowing that your uniqueness, and you're not going to put up with anything that is less than someone making you feel or having antics that make you feel insecure. That's what's coming through. So let's take a look at what is coming out of the numerology. What do we have here? Environment. Yeah, balancing out your environment. I almost get from this, it's almost as if that two people need to be stable, the 4 and the 4, and when they come together, they create that symbiotic energy, okay? So it's kind of like that balance, right? So balancing in the area of the heart chakra, because that's what the green is the heart chakra. So that is exactly what I'm getting there. Now, let's take a look at this other person, and let's take a look at what's happening for them on their side, okay? What's happening for this other person, this person whom you have on your mind, right? What is that? What do we see here? Interesting. So we've got the 8 of Wands, and then we've got what is this? The 4 of Wands. Wow, this person is moving forward. This is about moving forward in one direction. Now, this is all Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies. This is all fire energy. So you might be dealing even someone with a fire sign. And if they don't have that in their chart, they're surely expressing that type of energy. This is about moving in all in one direction towards a solid, strong foundation, right? Where two people can come together and grow. Happy home, harmony. This could even include marriage, all right? Because you've got the 4, which is stability, right? We talked about that in terms of the environment, stability in the environment. I wouldn't be surprised if you're considering moving into someone, or someone might approach you for that. A relationship be solidified, or a situation where it kind of moves a lot faster than you anticipated. Perhaps it wasn't going in the same direction previously, and now it is. At least on their side is what I'm getting, okay? If you're just dating someone, it could be an opportunity for now. Things can actually motion forward, and you could be set for some good times, right? Is what I feel here. Give me one more card on this other person. Interesting. All right, what do we have here? We've got the Page of Cups. This could be someone that's a little bit younger as well. And this person is, it's all about, offering, you could be getting a message from them. The message meaning, hey, Let's move in together. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. It's kind of what I'm getting that's coming through. And if not, it is an opportunity to balance things out. All right. And that's what I see here with this Knight of Cups coming through here. There could be some sort of form of communication that's coming through. All right. What does numerology have to say about this person on this side? What do we get? Teaching and learning. They might want to come, maybe you both have been kind of teaching each other and learning from each other. Okay. This person feels that. Okay. There could be, this is actually a green color. It's actually green and talks about the heart, and then also connection with source. So there's a spiritual connection as well as a love connection here. It's a 12 card that reduces to a 3, and 3s are all about communication. So you could be getting communication from this person. Maybe they want to, I feel that you can teach and learn from each other if you're not starting a business or, have a business that you're already doing this at this particular time, one of you, or maybe wanting to create that together. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at your best way forward at this point, at least. What is your best way forward at this point, Aries? Let's take a look. How interesting. Wow, you've got a lot of change happening here. So what do we get here? We got the Tower card, which is an unexpected change that's coming through here. But whatever it is, the beauty of this change brings forth a discovery, and it actually creates movement forward. It creates a lot of progress moving forward. All right. It's moving forward, right? And getting enlightened about it, right? So I feel that there's some sort of unexpected change or unavoidable change that needs to be taken care of. And then it is about, moving forward, progressing and discovering things. All right. So interesting, guys, especially with the Two of Wands. So it talks to me, there is maybe perhaps some sort of waiting for results. It could be traveling. Okay. It could be whatever this Tower moment. This is an opportunity to travel. It is an opportunity to waiting for the results of something, of the work the seeds have been planted. But it's also about planning and making a choice. All right. So for some of you, you're going to have a choice to make. Maybe this person is asking kind of go that next level, and you've got this other choice to make. And what will that be? And you're using your third eye. You can kind of see the third eye that is really at the top of the card. And it's kind of like the universe is putting something to an end because peace needs to be brought in. You can kind of see the doves coming through here amongst the kind of the fires of the burning building, and people coming out. It's kind of like the old, I kind of feel like this is burning the old ways of being for two people, and then now creating the peace that's necessary. Like the universe has had its eye on this process. And that's what I see. Interesting, guys. What does numerology have to say about this that's coming through here? What do we have? Yeah, letting go of the ego, burning the shell of the ego that's coming through here. Wow, guys. Wow, interesting energy. And it's a 19 card that reduces to a 10. And that does bring forth an ending with a brand new beginning. This is about, admitting when you're wrong and having the guts to do it, right? And that's what this is coming through here. So there has been like this outer shell that has been like of exterior that is stripping away, okay? And this is even whether a person is right or wrong, it doesn't matter. What this talks about is choosing to see another person's point of view, and that's what this card is talking about. To get things grounded, to get a stronger foundation, that's the root chakra, and a better connection to source, which is the crown chakra. That's that color. So this is about admitting when you're wrong. And choosing to see another person's point of view. So if you want a lot of harmony within the relationship, or with someone, person, place, or thing, could be family member, like I said too, as well as one side of a situation or another. Let go of needing to be right, and let go of needing to be in control. And got it. I mean, it's really what's coming through here. Okay, so admit your mistakes, and what's going to happen is going to improve the quality of your love life. So beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff. All right. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through with the wellness cards. What do we have? Life surfing. I'm not sure. I can't remember which sign got this. I could have swore maybe it was Taurus that got this, but this is overcoming adversity and having no expectations to the outcome. In other words, visualize what it is that you want, Get into that vibration. Speak it, feel it, and live it as if, right? It's already happening in the now, right? And by doing that, it's easier for you to overcome obstacles and release expectations to the whole situation. It's kind of like I want this universe or I want something better, right? So that's what this card talks about. So you're kind of surfing through life. You know, you might get a roadblock that comes up and you'll be like, okay, things are always working out for me. Another roadblock might come up, same situation. Things are always working out for me because you're surfing. You're surfing in life. And life is not just all the good stuff. And it's not all the bad stuff. It's like a combination of all of that stuff, right? So you kind of have to kind of swim and surf your way through it, right? So ride the wave, right? You got this. You know, keep your balance, and it's making you stronger in terms of your love life. Okay, so that's what I see coming through here. I am going to pull an Angel Goddess card real quick because I just want to see in terms of oracle that wants to come out. Goddess of awakening. Okay, so there's been some sort of awakening that is taking place. This is about really exploration, creativity. You've been awakened, right? And it could have been from a relationship or situation that you've been awakened from this, okay? Which means that you can't go back to how you were before, because you just know that you know, right? So the Goddess of awakening is all about an opportunity for you to, see the light, feel the light, and feel the warmth on your skin. And it's just an opportunity for you to just, truly really move forward, and dream of the things that you want to move forward with. Okay, it's feminine spirit, and it's kind of like you see that kind of star. There's a star of Venus that's moving down on her, like love is shining, rays of love are coming down on you. And if that's what you are activating the love energy within you. Okay, and it's just saying surround yourselves with a lot of crystals. Do that. Surround yourself with good music. Get into that love vibe, okay? Because when you do, and you're going to allow your inner charms to really come to it, and then you can't help but bring forth love towards you, okay? That's what's coming through. Let's take a look at this other person. For those of you that are still interested on them, what is their best way forward at this point? What do we have? Nine of Pentacles. They could be single, and it could be and then I also get an independent woman, and then I also get an Empress. This person might have two people within their life. Okay, if they're not taking on this energy themselves, I feel like I'm getting two choices. Okay, if this person is embodying this, they're independent. They're focused and very careful where they put their coins. So stability is important, but they're also very grateful and worked hard for where they're at. Nine of Pentacles is pretty a good spot to be in. And then I get the Empress energy, which, is about pregnant of a new beginning, creation. So it's about now creating something new. So if this person is taking on both this energy, they're focused on their masculine, kind of almost like a masculine and feminine side, so to speak. Mother Earth energy could have a lot of feminine energy, but I feel that there is a birthing of something new and beauty and creativity within them. And they have a choice to be able to now move forward as they want to. So they want to birth something new. You might hear from them. If that's the case, that could be the case. They're ready to kind of move forward. And what do we get? Yeah, manifestation and prosperity. So the universe is dropping down an opportunity. They're going to grab it and run. They've been manifesting something, okay? They've been manifesting a new beginning, and that's what I feel. And it could be a new beginning with you here is what I feel. But whatever it is, it's something that they've manifested, and it's coming forth in, towards prosperity here, okay? So if I pull a card on them, just real curious on what would come. Abundance. Yeah, they're full of abundance. There is a steady flow of abundance that for this person that is about to manifest. Okay, so this being a love reading, I would assume that it's going to be focusing on a lot of abundance in love. I mean, look at this, a lot of root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra, all the lower chakras. Abundance that's happening here. Wow, this is a good place. It's like you both have like beautiful abundance that's coming through. Could be a timing that is a good time. We're going to take a deeper look into this, because what we need to find out is, what is this abundance all about? What is it that this person is manifesting? In other words, what is going to be their next move? What are they most afraid of? What are they what is it that they haven't told you? All right. Same thing for you on your side, what you haven't told them, what you're most afraid of. And take some messages too from both sides. We'll do a potential outcome as well as advice. So if you want to join me on the other side, guys, we'll take a deep dive into this, a little bit deeper, especially if you're connected with someone. They're getting into a very good spot. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear a message from them, okay? Regardless of something, all right? If not, this could be someone new, a new manifestation, in a good time for this other person that you have on your mind to really move forward with something. They're in some really positive energy, all right? And I think you are too. I think it's creating a new environment for your heart. So if you're interested, guys, note your comments below and definitely hit that like button. But do check out my extended if you are interested, all right? We'll take that deep dive, all right? Until next time, namaste.